Hi. So, in the continuation of the Git extension and Git tutorial, we have seen in the previous tutorial that we have configured the P4 merge, and we have created another branch, and we have added one file, and we have seen, and I didn't go the thoroughly what actually checkout and all the branch means what are the checkout different branches. So today I'll just talk about some more concept like what the working directory and where the Git actually store all the objects, whatever the commits are there, whatever the file we are adding. Actually it's will be in the form of object and will get stored into the Git. So today I'll talk more and we'll integrate one project. So we'll just go through that. So what is the working directory? So see, yesterday what we have seen is like in the master we have only two files, and in the develop branch we have added another text file, first file text. So this has to be reflected in our local directory, in the sense working directory. So right now I'll just minimize this window. Yes, looks good. So this is our actually Git what we have created. This is our repository. Now it's a master branch. So in the master branch we didn't added any file, but we added into the develop branch. So what we have to do is we have to check out the branch. So I'll just see here it's giving the option what branch you want to check out. So I want to check out the develop. Now we'll see the another file which we added in the develop branch. Yeah, so we got this file. So from where this file is coming and what actually the relationship between the master branch and all. So there is no relation. It's complete isolated project. It's a complete isolated repository. It's complete isolated branches. So the branch actually meant for that. Multiple developer can work in multiple domain, multiple tasks isolated. So they will create their own branches, and finally they will merge that branches as a group of set of files, as a group of files. So it will be a complete product or complete project. So basically everyone have their own branches. Almost people are doing like that. So what we have seen is, so if we switch back to master, so this file will not be. Yeah, so in the working directory we are not able to see the file. So how it's happening, where is the file is going to be. So see, we'll just go little deeper. So I'll just put the option 1 second. So we'll go to the organize folder option, view, show hidden files. So what we have seen here, one .git folder, and in the git folder these are the refs where we'll get all the branches over here, heads, develop branch, master branch. So actually all the objects are getting, these are the objects. So it's all getting saved. We can, so these are the kind of index number or something. I'll talk about more, but in the advanced tutorial when we'll create. So in the form of object, in the form of every binary, even text file, all this file is being stored over here. But actually it's in the hidden mode by default, so people are not able to see. So what happened when we are switching any branch, actually we are not able to see that file from where the file is coming. So the file is coming from these places. It's all managed by Git. So we'll talk about later. So now I think you got clear picture about how the Git actually from where the file is getting isolated from multiple branches. So it's all about that .git file. It's a .git folder. So I'll just make it in the previous state. So now we have seen the checkout of branches. So we have checkout. Right now we have master. I'll just move to develop branch. Yeah, check out it. So one more thing, it all can be done by the Git. So here it's a Git base, Git bash, where you can execute all those things like Git branches. Actually, I don't know the. Okay, one second. We'll put it Git branch. The name is all. So here what you can see is right now is which is the green color, actually that branch is active. So and star is here. So this is the right now we are in the develop branch. This is the master, and these are the origin. We'll talk about this. So we can operate even all the things what we are doing from the UI, from the command prompt itself. So if it's actually provided by the Git extension, and if you want to use your console windows, so you have to go to that directory. Actually, yeah, this is our directory. Just open command prompt, Git branch. So we'll get the same information over here. So we'll see about all these things in the advanced Git tutorial. So right now we have just talked about the switching of the branches. Now what I am going to do is I'll just create one project, Java project, and I'll create another workspace, and I'll import the complete Git into the Eclipse, and we'll work around something, and we'll just commit and push into that repository, global repository, and we'll pull it back. So we'll see all those scenarios. So let me start the Eclipse. Now we'll just put one workspace like Git bootstrap Java project, some name. Actually it's not going to be the part of this right now. I'm creating separate project. Just launch it. It's a workspace. So now we open up Eclipse. So we'll just create one project, any Java project, Maven project or whatever. So I'll just go with the normal Java project. Demo project. Let's say next. Let's finish it. So we just created one project over here. Now what we have to do is I'll just copy this project and paste in our Git repository. So I'll just go to that workspace what I created, Git bootstrap project. So this is my project. Just paste it here, and right now we are in develop branch. That's fine, that's cool. So what we are able to see is we got 3 commits. Dot class path project. So it's kind of the files in the Java project what we have created is these are the 3 files. So this is actually in the last video I didn't told you. So if there are 3 files and you want to actually commit only one file, so you can select the particular file and pull it, means stage it, and so you can commit only one file. And if you want all the files, then you have to click on stage all, so it will stage all the files. I just put the comment created one project, ASC project, just commit it. Now we'll go to push it. So that's not required every time to push. We can add some code and all, but at the time we feel, or in the end of the day we feel we are leaving the office, then we can. The best practices is while leaving the office, at least you have to push your code, so it will be at the global repository. Otherwise, might be something happen wrong in your system, then you won't have any backup, right? Just push it. Yeah, so we have successfully posted it up. Now we can go and check to this location whether, yeah, so this project is added here, and there are 3 files: class path, project file, and settings. So we got this project, but if we switch to that branch from develop to master, we are not able to get any of these files. Oh, 404, something wrong. We can check over here. This is our project. So this we have copy pasted. Now if we change, one second. Now if we change from develop to master, so this project will not be available for the master branch. Yeah. So now what we are able to see is these are the blank files, folders. So Git actually won't track this. This is a tracking tool actually. So track your all the commits. So Git won't track the blank folders. If you add any file, then only it will say any commit. So this is complete blank. I'll talk about the git ignore, so we can ignore these things as well. So now we again switch back to our develop branch. Yeah. So we got this project. Now I'm just going to delete this project because we already copy pasted over our repository. So just delete it, no use. Now I'll talk about how to import into the Eclipse the Git project. So go to the file, go to the import. Here Git is there. It's saying repository from GitHub and project from Git. So actually we are in local, we have installed the Git, so we'll go for the first option. It's saying existing local repository. Click to this, add your project folders. So where actually Git is, it's looking for the Git location, Git repository. So we have this Git over here, Git learning, right? Yeah. So we have created this. That's good. So now it will say you have to check in, and it will say finish. Now we got this Git added. Go to the next. So we have this project. Actually, only if you have lots of projects, then it will say what are the project you want to import. So right now we have only one project, so it's not saying any checkboxes. Go to next. Yeah, we got this checkbox here. So if you have multiple project like Java project, so you will get all the list of the projects. So whatever project you want to add in your personal workspace, you can check in and you will get to your personal workspace. Yeah, so right now we got our blank project because we didn't added any code, so in our eclipse. And what it's saying, it's saying the branch, which branch actually, and what is the repository. Git and git extension, the branch is develop. If I'll switch from here develop to master, then yeah, now we switch from develop to master. It has to change actually master. Yeah, so now it's a master branch, and actually there is no project existing because we don't have any project file. So it's saying hey, you don't have anything. So we will again get back to the develop itself. It's a very sophisticated tool for working, and I'll just refresh it. Might be yeah. So we got the project. Now, if let's suppose we add any source code, any file, any changes, so I'm just going to create one package, one class. From.get.test. I have added one class. So this question mark, you got one question mark over here. It's saying it's an unstaged file. See, it's all saying unstaged file. And if we go to our Git, so we got one commit. What is that commit? That commit is that class we have added. So we'll just write some code. Start. Hello. Git. We'll just save it. Now we can go back to our Git. Now we'll say all the, so we have added this thing. It's saying just stage it, add it, name file, just commit and push it. So the file has been added. You can see the difference here. Yes, this file got added. Now what? So one second. Yep. So the question mark has been removed because it's all got commit and is pushed. So now what we are going to do is, so let's suppose this is, I'm just talking about one file. Let's suppose we have multiple classes and multiple developer has cloned your project and committed their code. So you feel okay, I'm at a certain level where I have to merge this branch to master branch. Like, yeah, I'm getting the output. Yeah, this project is working. Now I want to merge into the master branch because this code is working fine. I have tested smoke test, I have done unit tested, it's fine. So I have to just merge this branch to master, because master is a branch where the code will go from the code will go in the production from the master branch, not from your develop branch. So we feel this code is very good, it's working, everything we have tested, then we'll merge. So how to merge that from one branch to other branch? So right now we are in develop, but we have to merge in the master. So people will think like, okay, we have to merge in master, so master is here and we just go and merge. No, don't do, because see, if any changes will happen, like you are merging in master, so the change has to be reflected in master, and then you'll got certain commits and all you have to push into the master branch. So just switch to your branch, go to the master, go to the master, because now you are pointing your working directory is master, not your develop. So now we are pointing our master branch. Now we want to add this all commits, all those things. So at which point you want to add? So right now we are feeling we have to add from till here. This branch you can add any certain level, but we want to add this commit. So once again I am repeating. If you want if you want to merge any branch, like you want to merge develop into master, then you have to switch master branch and then merge the develop. Why we get one commit? Okay, so it's a eclipse, I think added that. Okay, good. So this all actually we have to ignore. I'll talk about how to ignore these files. Actually it's not required in the production and all. So we are going to merge it. So how we do merge? Now we are in the master and we want to merge to the develop. So just come to here, right click and merge into the current branch. What branch you want to merge? I want to merge develop branch into master branch. Merge into current branch. What branch? Develop branch. Just merge it. What it's saying, overwritten merge. Okay. It seems because of this we'll just reset it. I'll talk about this all. Okay. So I want to merge it. Go to here, merge into develop, merge. So now in the master we got this project added, this file. Just push it into the global repository, remote repository, master to master. So now we can see this project added into the master as well. Go to here. This is our this is our project. It's a master branch. If we switch to develop, you will not see any reflection over here, because both branches having the same code, same if even the same first file, all because we merge in our master. So we both, now it seems like both are the replica, because we merge the complete code, complete thing. So we can go and check to the GitHub as well. Just say refresh. it's a develop branch. We got this thing. If we switch to the master, we got the same. We got everything. Just come over here. Yeah. So we got this all the files because we merged. Even this file came because we merged from, it's actually available in develop, but we merged into the master. So everything came, everything got replica. So this is actually kind of procedure we have to follow. When we feel our code is working, everything is working fine, then we'll merge into the master branch. So we have just seen how to integrate in Eclipse. It's saying you have replaced something there because we have changed the branch. Every time we switch, actually it was the master, means we are switching the branch just like that. So we have seen how to merge the branch, and I'll talk about git ignore and all in the later video. I hope you enjoyed it. So it's not for only Java, it's for every project, anything you can commit, push. So you can integrate your .NET Visual Studio, you can integrate your because it's a best for the it's meant for the source code revision, source code repository. So you can commit any other code. It's not just Java. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the learning. Thanks.